Yeah. Are we done with XBoost actually? Running? XBoost complete. What about Navy base? Okay, let me check. Hmm. Yeah, we done, I guess. Okay. Then we done almost. I can say confusion matrix is pending. Lasso and ridge regression is pending. Except these two, we done everything, I guess, actually. Right? Let me repeat again. Hyperparameter tuning we done actually. This one is yet to be finished. And the next topic is called as a confusion matrix. What is the next topic? Confusion matrix. Are you clear? Good. So let me just try to cover this one today, a little theory. This one or this one, which one I can preferable? Let me take this confusion matrix. Theory session, but you have to please be focused actually. Kenan? Yeah. We done, sir. Near, so we done actually. Kindly please. Your practice literally helps you. Go back and let me just try to create a running notes. Confusion matrix. The topic name is so called as a now the topic name is so called as a confusion matrix. Team, it is a little theory, but you have to be very clear. Okay, let's start. Fine. So let me continue. Tim, did you remember there is a topic? The topic name is so-called as a cost function. What is the topic name? Cost function. Cost function is a kind of some optimization technique. What technique? Optimization technique. Yeah, regression having the separate cost function, classification having separate cost functions. Regression cost functions are, don't worry, MSC, RMSC, the next one, MAE. MAE. All right, there are three importantly we have covered. Okay. Now, if you wanted to understand about classification cost function, you need to understand the topic. The topic name is called as a confusion matrix. What is the topic name? Under this confusion matrix, many things we are going to get actually, right? And I will tell you what are all things would you have. I will explain step by step. You will get an idea. Please be focused actually. Yeah, good. Confusion matrix is a method for what? To explain the result of classification model. To explain the result of what exactly? Classification model. Best example, sir. Imagine in olden days, go back to our grandfather and grandmother, even ourselves also, there is a little conversation. You went to hospital, maybe you are suffering from fever. Then the doctor treated very nicely. Then imagine after one day, after taking the medicine, you are getting a positive results. You are getting it. Now it's a right time about the conversation. Yeah, the results are really very good. Results are what exactly? The doctor treated nicely. Point number one. Point number two. Imagine doctor didn't treat it properly. Then the medicine also not working properly. Medicine also not working what exactly? Properly. Now understand this. Confusion matrix is a method. Method for what? Explain the results of classification model. Imagine whenever you are working with the classification model, you will get a result actually. You will get what exactly mean? A result. That results we need to explain. Either we are getting a right results, either we are getting a wrong results actually. Are you with me or not, sir? It is kind of some explain about the results actual. Confusion matrix. We'll do one thing. In binary classification, the outcomes are, in binary classification, outcomes are either true or false. Either true or false. To make it more clear, let us consider an example of binary classifier that scans MRI images and predicts whether the person having the cancer or not. We'll do one thing. We'll take a one live example. Sir, I'm sorry, online team. Sir, I will do up at them. Is it okay? Up in, sir. Yeah. Thank you. Not this one, sir. It might be helpful for you. This, yeah. It's okay. It's okay. అది రన్నింగ్ లోనే ఉంది కదా. Yeah, let's move on. To make it more clear, let's consider an example like a binary classifier that scans the MRI images and predicts whether the person has a what exactly mean? Cancer or not. We'll do one thing. The outcomes predicted. So by classifier and the actual outcomes can only have the following four combination. Please focus on the combination. Please focus on what exactly mean combination. Now first think like there is a two columns. Column number one, column number two. What is the first one? Column number one. Next one, column. First column always prediction. Second column always actual. Daniel, what do you mean by that? Think like tomorrow is a cricket match. Today we will do prediction. Then once the match is over, we will get actual score. Prediction score and actual score, we need to compare actual. Now, what I mean to say that is, can you tell me prediction is always first, actual is always what exactly mean? Secondary actual. Am I right or not, sir? Good. Now think like there is a one patient, he went to hospital and before going to hospital itself, he already go back to the COVID days actually. Go back to the COVID days and during the corona situation. Imagine you are having high fever, body temperature is very high. You are getting heavy cough. Cold is very high actually. Heavy cold. Now you are getting headache. You lost the taste sense, smell sense. Then your prediction will be COVID actually. Then we cannot start medicine actually. First of all, let us get confirmation. Let us get what exactly confirmation. Then we went to hospital and we have given the report actually. And based on that parameter, they told kind of some rabbit test and these are all tests actually. They can confirm, yes, you are affected with the COVID actually. Can I ask a question? What is the prediction? Yes. And what is the final result? Yes. Combination, first combination. Yes and yes combination. What combination? Before going to the hospital, we already done prediction. What is that prediction? Yes, it is matching. S and S combination. More the next combination. I wanted to explain it the last one actually. Sir, first of all, just I'm getting a small cough, little cold. Maybe morning one time I'm getting body temperature heat and remaining time it is normal actually. Then parents what they will tell, hey go to hospital and it may be affected actually. But you already know you are not affected actually. Can you tell me what is the prediction? What is your prediction? No, COVID is not affected actually. You went to hospital. According to that report also saying no actually. So life is happy. No conclusion of the story. Two combinations I covered. What is the first column value? Prediction. Yeah. Next one is the actual. Yeah. First combination yes and yes. What is a yes? Prediction. What is actual? Yes. Next combination no and no. Sir, yes and yes, no and no. Valid, no problem at all. But where is the problem? Let me tell you. Here is a problem. Frankly speaking, here no problem at all. Yes and yes combination, yeah, Daniel. No, no combination, no problem at all, sir. No problem at all, actually. Where is a problem? Get ready here. These two combinations, sir. Seriously, there is a problem. Let me explain what kind of problem, actually. What kind of problem? Make a note on this one. Sir, maybe little affected. In your home, somebody already affected with the COVID, actually. Then you got a fear, automatically fear started. Prediction will be yes. Prediction will be if prediction will be yes, there is one small problem here. Without going to the hospital, you may start medication. You may start. There is a problem actually, right? Now, yeah, Daniel, I done prediction will be yes, but actually talk with me, sir. No, actually, no, actually, yes and no combination. Yes and no combination. What is the next one, sir? No. And what is the next one? Yes combination. Make a note on this one. If it is a no, you should not make it delay actually. Your prediction will be no, not affected, not affected, not affected. But what exactly happened? Actually affected actually. Can I ask a question? Sir, this one is problem. This one is what exactly problem? Why this is the problem? He may start before only medication. He may not start the medication at all actually. Yeah, are you with me? Right. Now, kind of some important table. You have to be very clear. Important table. Important table. First, predicted value. The next one, actual value. Actual value. Combination number one, yes and yes combination. Combination number no and no combination. Can you tell me, sir? Yes and no combination. Next one should be. Next one should be no and yes combination. Good. There is a separate name. Yes and yes. There is a separate name in technical. No, no. There is a separate discussion actually. What is that separate discussion? More to the next table. Yeah, make a note on this one. Yes and yes combination is called as a true positive scenario. That is having the separate definition, so called as a true positive. So called as a true positive. No and no is called as a true negative. Talk with me, sir. True negative. I'm sorry. Same table. Can you help me? Can you please help me? Yes and yes combination is called as a technical definition. The next one, true negative. Sir, can I tell you one thing? Yeah. Here is yes, right? True. Yo, only team, hold on, sir. We lost projector connection. Yeah. The next one. Team, yes and no combination. This one is called as a false positive. What exactly? False positive. This one is so called as a false. Daniel, what is the use of this whole thing? Just now we have shorter discussion, sir. Don't worry. The next one will be, what is the last combination? False, negative. During interview, if anyone is asking, explain about the, explain about the confusion matrix of classification. First, you need to explain about these are all scenarios, man. First, you need to explain about these are all scenarios. Now, talk with me. S and S is called as a true positive. No is called as a true negative. True negative. Yes and no combination is called as a false positive. Talk with me, sir. Positive. Yes and no combination. No and yes combination is called as a false negative actual. During interview, definitely there is a question. Explain about what is a true positive, true negative, false negative. Be clear about this definition. Can you read the topic name? Topic name into చెప్తారా? Remember this word actually. I can talk later. Now let's understand clearly by comparing each other actually. Maybe I already covered here the outcomes predicted by the classifiers. And sir, what I mean to say that is, think like these are all model done prediction. Who done? Machine learning model we have prepared, model done prediction. If model, first scenario model really doing nice work, last scenario model is doing really nice work, and sir, these two scenarios model is literally failing. Model is literally failing actually. Failing. Right. Let's drink water. The model predicts that the patient having the cancer, and indeed he has a cancer. It is called as a true positive. Go back to the last. True negative. Model predicts he has no cancer. Yes, he has no cancer actually. True negative. Can you tell me false positive? What is the combination? You should remember the combination. Yes and no combination. What combination? The next one will be false negative. What do you mean by false positive? The model predicts that the patient having the cancer, but actually has no cancer. What is the problem here, sir? What is the problem here, Point number one, patient went to hospital. Patient went to hospital. Model predicts he has a cancer actually. Model is telling so and so person having a cancer, but he has no cancer. What is the problem here? The doctor will start medication. Doctor will start medication for no disease actually. Serious issue. Make a note on this. Next one, false negative. The model predicts that patient not having cancer, but patient having what exactly, man? Here opposite actually. Model is, no medicine. Model is telling, no, he is healthy. But do you think he is healthy? No, sir, he is missing the medicine. He is missing a medicine. These two problem statements are actually serious issue. Actually serious issue. Okay. If you want, let me give one small example. Now consider that above classification. One scenario I will show you. There are few images. These images I collected from web browser. Make a note on this one. True positive. What do you mean by true positive? So think like there is a doctor. He's looking at the reports and he's confirming, yes, mother is carrying. The doctor is telling, yes, madam, yes, madam, you are carrying actually, you are pregnant. True positive. I mean to say, yes and yes. More the next one. True negative. What do you mean by true negative, sir? No. Then no actual. True negative. True negative. Doctor is, he is doing, right prediction actually. What is the next two predictions, Chappan sir. Look at the diagrams. There are some doctors, instead of studying, they buy the seat actually. And by paying the money, they can qualify the exam. What are all they will think, who are all having belly, who are all having belly, they will think like they are pregnant actually. Sir, frankly speaking, what scenario this is so called as, false positive. What is that? False positive. A person who is actually not a pregnant and classified as what exactly? Pregnant. This is called as a false positive. He is getting surprising. Right. So model. Think like we have created a model. Instead of doctor, think like a model. Model is giving wrong. Wrong prediction. What prediction? Wrong prediction. Now more to the next one. False negative. Are boss, by looking at the image, doctor is not required. We can directly tell mother is carrying actually. Mother is what exactly mean? Carrying actually. But what doctor is telling, you are not a pregnant actually. You are not what exactly, sir? Then she may miss the medicine. She may miss medicine actually. Then this is an issue. False negative. A person who is actually pregnant, which is positive, and classified as what exactly not pregnant, this is called as a false negative. It is called as a false negative. Can I ask a question? True positive, yes and yes. True negative, no, no. False, false positive, yes and no combination. False negative, no and yes combination. Then how to remember? Simple, first remember prediction and actual. The next one, when it comes to false negative, and it comes to what exactly mean false negative, anyway, let me explain from here. Positive, right? Yes is required. And here also positive, right? Yes is required. If you remember that P letter and Py and Py, you can easy to understand. Yes and no combination. Then other way to remember. Negative, right? No. Negative, right? No. Remember one combination, other combination you can understand automatically. Kada? Can I tell you? First one, last one easy, sir. But the second one and third one you have to practice. Second one, positive, right? Yes is required. What is required? S is required. The next one, negative, right? What is required? N is required actually. Okay. Can I tell you little theory? Please be focused on the theory actually. Online team, are you following, sir? Are you following or not? Yeah, there is a special meaning. Get ready to understand. There are two errors. Yes, this one is separately called as error number 1, error number 2. What is the first error? Type 1 error and type 2 error. During interview, they will ask. Please explain type 1 and type 2 error actually. Type 1, the definition is called as a type 1 error, also called as a false positive. False positive having the separate name, which is so called as a type 1 error, sir. What error actually? Type 1 error. And the next one is so called as a type 2 error. Type 2 error. Yeah. Type 1 error occurs if you have rejected the null hypothesis when it was true. During project, I will cover what do you mean by hypothesis. Hypothesis means proposed explanation. The next one, type 2 error also called as a false negative. Type 2 error occurs if you have accept the null hypothesis. Look at this one, type 1 error. What he is telling, sir? Sorry. What madam is telling actually? You are not a pregnant actually. Sir, this one is a type 1 error. This one is type 1 error. This one will be type 2 error actually. Type 2. Confusion matrix. What is the topic name? Confusion matrix. Let me tell you. These are all we covered. What all we covered? A kind of some true positive. The next one, true negative. False positive. The next one. Chapter, sir. False negative. False positive. Can you tell me what combination? Yes and S combination. True negative? No and no combination. False positive? Very nice. చెప్తారా సార్? No and yes actual. This is called as a type 1 error, sir. Type 1 error. This is called as a type 2 error. These are all terminology you have to be aware. మీకు ఈ టెర్మినాలజీ మొత్తం గుర్తుంచుకోవాలి, అప్పుడు మీకు ఒక ఐడియాలజీ వస్తుంది అనమాట యాక్చువల్గా కదా. నౌ వెరీ గుడ్, వెరీ గుడ్. దిస్ వన్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ as a prediction, this one is called as actual. That's what. Nice. Let us try to understand more. Let us try to understand more. We'll do one thing. Think like column number 1 and column number 2. Column number 1 actual yes, column number 2 actual no. Actual yes and what exactly? Actual no. Row number 1 prediction yes, row number 2 prediction no. Come on, I wanted to talk with you. What are those columns? Actual yes, actual no. Rows prediction yes, prediction no. Okay, good. Look at the diagram. Yeah, Tim, if you look at this combination, this box actually, yeah, prediction will be yes and actual will be yes. What is the definition? True positive. We know. We already know. Please observe closely. Daniel, prediction. Yes, Daniel. And actual. Yes. Yes and yes combination. Then which is so called as a true positive. Then what is the next one, you know, sir? Prediction. No. Actual. No. True negative. These two combinations, it is a very easy to remember actually. మనం ఈజీగా గుర్తుంచుకోవచ్చు. True positive. Next one. True negative. Now move to the next one. Sir, prediction will be yes. Actual will be no. Any idea? False positive, which is representing with FP. And prediction no. Actual yes, which is called as a false negative. What is the topic name? Yeah, make a note on this. We can represent the above discussion by using matrix also. Yeah, this one is a really good one. Matrix. Is it okay? The first one actual. Daniel equals to yes. Actual equals to no. Prediction. Sir, yes and yes. True? No, no. Easy to remember. Yes and no. Very nice. Very nice. The next one. No and yes. False? Move to the next. Now slowly by slowly try to understand. Slowly by slowly. During interview, they will ask explain about the true positive. First your definition should be actual, I mean prediction is the yes and actual is yes. Then theoretically you need to tell one point. That point would be true positive means number of true positive from total prediction. Come on, one more time. Number of true positive from total prediction. So imagine on an average 100 predictions done. How many prediction? Out of 100 predictions, yes and yes combination, that is nothing but a true positive. That is nothing but what exactly? True positive, right? Number of true positives. True negative. Number of true negatives from the total prediction. What do you mean by total prediction? You know, sir, combine all these things. True positive, false positive, true negative, false negative. These are all is nothing but a total number of prediction. The combination actually. Are you clear, sir? Can I tell you? Theory. You have to remember. You have to remember, you have to understand. But during project, I can show you practically. You will get an idea. What do you mean by false positive? You know, sir, number of false positive from total prediction. False negative in the sense, number of false negative from simple. This table you have to remember. First table, after that, you know, the second table you have to remember actually. We'll take one example and I can talk. Confusion matrix example. We'll take one example and I can talk actually. What is this example, you know? Example children, sir. Okay, good. We already know the table. Previously, just words. Now let us talk about the numbers, numerical data. Can you tell me 57 is called as a true positive? I mean to say that these are all combinations about the 57. Out of total prediction, true positive prediction will be what exactly, man? 57. And this one, true negative. This one, false positive. This one, false negative. Good, hold on. 57. Number of positives from what exactly? Total prediction. 171. Number of true negative from total prediction. What is our total prediction? 265. How 265 you got it? 57 plus 14 plus 23 plus what exactly? 171. Good. Can I tell you? Team. Model done total 265 prediction, man. Model done total. Out of 265, you know what? This one is the right prediction. This one also right prediction. This one is, I'm sorry, Chapani, wrong prediction. This one is, that's what you need to understand. Out of, can you talk with me? Out of how much? 265. Very good. 57 positive. So and so patient came and he's really suffering with cancer. Doctor also confirmed, sir, affected actual. Get ready. Start medication. So and so patient came. Doctor is confirming. Don't worry. You are not affected. Yes, he is not affected. No problem at all. Here, medicine is supposed to start. Here, no need medicine actual. Sir, can I tell you one thing? 14 cases. Model done wrong prediction, man. Model done. There are 14 cases. Literally model done. There. First of all, they don't have a prediction. I mean to say that they don't have a cancer, but model is telling mental tension will start actual. Are you with me? The patients, they will, I mean to say that they will depression, they will go to the depress. And here is the problem. What is the problem? You know, doctor may start medication. That medicine can affect actually. Make a note on this one. What is the next one, sir? 23. This one is a 14 cases, that is okay. And 14 out of, Chapandi, out of 265. The next one, 23. Out of what exactly? 265. Can I ask you a question? Any problem here? No. Any problem here? No. Any problem? Yes, there is a problem. And any problem here? Yes, there is a problem. Right. Either doctor is good doctor or not. Back end hospital management will apply this technique actually. How many yes and yes? How many no and no? How many yes and no? How many no and yes combination? Hospital management takes care about this one actually. Imagine there is a patient came. That patient is it really hot, a kind of some hot problem or not? If it is really hot problem, either doctor recognized or not, either he solved or not, that is really important. First of all, recognition is important, sir. That to right recognition, right identification, then you can start right medication actually. If you identified in a wrong way, gone case, man. That's why, you know, what I can say, overall from rich background, I'm sorry for saying, they will go with second opinion, third opinion. They will go with, why second opinion? Either doctor may, you know, not done right prediction or not. Let us verify. Second opinion. Next one will be third opinion. All these three opinions they will confirm. You know, then they will take the decision actually. Make a note on this. Make ardham in the slowly by slowly. Yeah, we are working. We are working slowly by slowly. Can you drink water? No, Siddiq sir, did you join actually? I'm missing all your messages, man. So regularly used to send the messages. No, Siddiq sir not joined today, I guess. Ayyo, sir. Oh, sorry, sir. Generally used to send the messages, right? Can I read all of attended names so that I can confirm? Bhavita sir, Bhavita ma'am, Akshata, Charan, Khan sir, Prasanna boss, Rishi sir, Abdullah sir, Karthik, Jalal, Jayesh, Kunal, so yeah, good. Nageswara sir ji, very good. Supriya ma'am, all right, good. Let me drink water. Let's start. Yo, not like that, sir. You're I mean, you're most active actually. During session, I used to notice. Fine, anyway, let's move on. Let's move on. If you have a confusion matrix, from here we will get a lot of definitions actually. Then we can use it to calculate the various performance metrics, to measure your classification model actually. I'm repeating again. The point will be, sir, first of all, we need confusion matrix. Yes, in our hand, confusion matrix would we have. From this confusion matrix, we'll get a cost function. We'll get a, what are the cost functions we'll get, let me tell you step by step. First cost function is called as accuracy. I'm repeating again, go back, go to the cost function. Under regression, what is the first one? MSC. Under classification, first one is called as a accuracy. What is the first one, sir? Accuracy. Make a note on this. Accuracy. First classification. I'm sorry, first cost function. Okay. Accuracy is a measure of the fraction of times that the model predicted correctly. Sir, we already know. Model predicted correctly. True and true. I mean to say yes and S combination. What combination? Remember that. S and S combination out of total number of prediction. Yes, good. So make a note on this one. I'm talking about the accuracy. Accuracy is the measure of fraction of times that model predicted correctly. Both true, positive, and what exactly, man? Yeah, good, Daniel. Accuracy. What do you mean by accuracy levels? I'm talking about the true S and S combination. I'm talking about the no combination. No combination actually. Good. Now make a note on this one. Formula little important, but anyway, do you wanted to calculate the accuracy? Call score. There is a accuracy function. That accuracy function we need to call actually. Let's move on. Accuracy equals to TP. What is the TP? True positive plus TN divided by total number of prediction. This is a simple and very intuitive matrix. Let us consider the accuracy of the classifier in our example. Accuracy equals to 57 plus 171 divided by 265. What is accuracy? 86. Indirectly it is telling, if you are giving the data to the model, 86% guarantee I will do the right prediction. If it is yes, I will do. If it is a no, I will do actually. Are you with me or not, sir? How much percent guarantee? 86% guarantee. 86% accuracy levels actually. Okay? Yeah. Are you clear? I need response from you. Okay. So this means our model can classify cancer and non-cancer with 86% accuracy. Very good. Best example, go to the doctor. If you wanted to confirm doctor having really doctor treated nicely or not, depends upon the rating. Depends upon. Imagine there is a doctor, he got a 86% rating, somewhat okay actually. Somewhat what exactly? Okay, accepted actually. Move on to the next one. Sir, sometimes accuracy can be misleading as actual. Now here is the point. Don't believe the accuracy. Sometimes accuracy can mislead us. Accuracy can, where accuracy can mislead us, let me explain this theory. Hold on. This theory, hold on. Look at the matrix table and please help me actually. Can you tell me what is this scenario? What is the rating? Sir, can you tell me what is the number here? 0. This one also 0. False negative 80. True negative. First of all, we are talking about accuracy. Then not required about this. I don't want to talk about this one. I just wanted to talk about true positive. Next one is what exactly? True negative. Can I ask you one question? First of all, true positive, what is the count? 0. I mean to say, yes and S combination literally 0. Doctor not done that prediction. Doctor not done what exactly? That prediction. But he done prediction for what exactly? No one, no. No one? No. Let us calculate the matrix actually. What is the formula? Did you remember? Accuracy formula is what? True positive plus true negative divided by total number of prediction. Exactly. Make a note on this one. Yeah, 185 divided by 266. Sir, how much accuracy it is giving? 70. How much accuracy? First of all, let us have a counter question. Is it done any yes and S combination? Indirectly accuracy will tell yes and S combination also 70 actually, but frankly speaking 0. It is not even done one prediction actually. మీకు అర్థమైందా లేదా సార్? So please understand, right? Now indirectly accuracy is misleading. So we felt like accuracy looks good to measure the performance of the model, but there is a one small catch actually. What is that small catch? Assuming that your machine learning model trains very badly and only identifies negative scenario. Think like model done only prediction for negative scenarios. No combination. What combination? No combination. And miss to identify the positive completely. This happens when there is a class imbalancing in the training data. I will tell you. In our example, say the classifier completely misses to predict any case of the cancer and mocks all cancer. It is, I'm sorry. In our example, so let us just try to say classifier completely misses and it is missing the prediction of any case of cancer and it is marking them as a non-cancer, and this is how the confusion matrix will look like actually. So the accuracy, Daniel, is this theory is important. If you understand this topic, this theory we can build automatically. So the accuracy of classifier is what exactly, sir? 70%. So here model could not predict a single cancer case, but we can get accuracy 70%, which is what exactly mean? Not a good. So only believing accuracy is not a good practice. That's why we have a several other metrics also. Now let me enter into the next topic. Siddiq sir, that's what, sir. Imagine even in that scenario also accuracy we should not believe. Think like this 185 number here and here is a 0 actually. Yeah, during that time also we may get a 70% is accuracy. Supriya ma'am, valid question. Good question actually. Team, there is a data. Then so we train the model. Train what exactly? Model. Train the model and we tested the model. Test the model. Now the score, threshold value, score, threshold actually 90%. How much actually? 90%. We got a 90. Then we have deployed the model. We have deployed what exactly? Deployed the model actually. Now model is monitoring. Now we are getting new data. We are getting what exactly mean? New data. Okay. Though this one is a new data, model started doing prediction. Model started doing prediction. Doing what exactly? Prediction. Good. Yes, again new data came. New data set number 1. Again new data set number 2. New data 2. And started doing prediction. Sir, here suddenly what happened, the score falls down. Score, it came to 88 actually. Came to how much actually, sir? 88. Score, it is giving guarantee how much? 90. But new data, what is the score level? Now here is the story. Daniel, why? Why? Because, think like here 10 patterns. Here kind of some new 2 patterns came actually. Model is failing. Then what we need to do, retrain the model. Data plus new data, what we need to do is retrain the model. Retrain the what exactly? Model actually. Now the model score will be, think like a 92 is the accuracy. 92 is what exactly? Accuracy. Then again, new data 3. New data. Sir, this is what in real time keep on things are happening. That's why data scientists continuously record actual. See, first we are taking last 1 year data. Now current data. Yes. Current data. Yes. Maybe the score is going down. Then what we need to do? We should not leave actually. Yeah, imagine retrain. Take the old data, combine the new data, then retrain the model. Accuracy will be 92. Capture the new pattern. Then again new data 3. What is the next one, sir? Started doing prediction. Started doing what exactly? Prediction. This is happening in the real time. మీకు అర్థమైందా? Good. Supreme ma'am, did you understand? Okay. So let me drink water. What is the topic name? What is the first metric? Accuracy. చెప్పండి సార్, ఫస్ట్ వన్ accuracy. Then do I need to remember the formula? That's okay. Still, if you didn't remember the formula, that is okay. The next one is called as a recall. The next one is called as a, you can ignore the first two words. Instead of that, you can ignore true positive rate. What is the next one? True. True positive means yes and yes combination. Kada? Come on, tell me. Yes and yes combination. It is also having another name which is so called as a recall. It is also another name which is so called as a sensitivity. What is that? Daniel, here I'm completely talking about the yes and yes combination. True positive is the fraction of times that the model predicts positive cases correctly. Exactly. From the total number of prediction. Yes, we already know this definition. This is the kind of, model predicts positive cases correctly. I'm talking about exactly correct predictions, sir. I'm talking about only exactly correct predictions. I'm not talking about any other prediction, right? Then this is so called as a true positive rate. This one also we need to consider. What is the formula, sir? True positive rate equals to TP divided by TP plus TN. Ante kada? I'm sorry. TP plus what exactly? EFN. This one is the formula. TP, true positive, divided by TP plus FN. What is FN combination? False negative. This one is a fixed formula. This one is a fixed formula. Now let's try to understand TP plus FN is the total number of actual positive cases. Actual what exactly mean? Positive cases I am talking. Now, can you tell me once you've done the calculation of 57, what is the 57 TP value? What is the TP value, sir? 57 divided by 57 plus 23. What is the rate level? 71% guarantee. So this means our model has 71% recall capability to predict cancer cases from what exactly? Total number of cancer cases, right? Can I ask you a question? Can you tell me what is this? True positive rate. You should remember. Daniel, can you please prove practically? During project, you can understand classification, cost functions. First, what we need to do, calculate the confusion matrix. Calculate confusion matrix. And here, there are many things. True, positive. The next one, true, negative. Yeah. False, positive. The next one, false, negative. These are all terminology important. The next one, type 1 error. What error, sir? Type 1 error. Then మనం type 1 error అంటాం. Yeah, type 1 error. The next one is so called as a type 2 error. Later, get ready the first one, accuracy. What is the next one? First one, accuracy. The next one is called as a true positive rate. Chappan sir, true positive rate, which is also called as a recall, which is also called as a sensitivity. Sensitivity actually, sensitivity. Chudani. Recall or what exactly? Sensitivity. Like this, on an average, 5 metrics would you have? How many? All 5 not important, but there is a one metric is important, which is called as a F1 score. What score? Chappan sir, F1 score. That is important. I can cover. True positive is the fraction of times that the model predict positive cases correctly from the total number of actual positive cases. I'm talking about actual positive. Actual positive. Okay. Yeah. The next one is called as a true negative rate, sir. What is the next one? True negative rate actually. Now previously we have considered this column. Now we need to consider this column actually. True negative cases. It is also called as a specificity. Chapani. Here terminology important. You have to memorize and you have to remember. Negative rate. Yeah. This metric is the opposite of recall previously. Opposite of what exactly previous? Can you help me? Can you guess the formula? Tn divided by Tn plus Fp actually. What is a Tn? True negative, right? The next one will be true negative plus Fp actually. Daniel, is it remember? Sir, you need to do paperwork actually. No doubt at all. So I have to remember, which is really helpful for you. Nothing is there, but we have a kind of some predefined function. If you are calling that predefined function, these are all values will get automatically. Yeah, Daniel, we got a clarity 92%. How much? 92% actually, right? This means that our model has 92% capability to identify negative cases. What cases? No, no combination. No combination. Can you read one more time? First one, accuracy. Next one, true positive rate. Next one, true negative rate. When you're talking about the true positive rate, yes and yes, I can give guarantee. When you're talking about the true negative rate, no, no, no. Yeah, think like there are some 1,000 patients. The the challenge to the doctor will be he need to recognize one side yes and yes combination, another side no combination. He need to divide the groups like this actually. You need to divide. Sir, one more thing is called as a precision. What is the next one? Precision. Precision. If you look at the confusion matrix, you will understand. Oh, sorry. Good. Let's move on. What do you mean by precision, sir? Instead of this formula, if you look at the table, you will get an idea. We are completely focusing on precision equals to precision calculates the fraction of times that model predicts positive cases correctly from the total number of positive cases it predicted actually. TP divided by TP plus FP, and you need to understand this. Yeah. What is a can you tell me how much precision? 80% actual. 80%. Now, so this means our classifier has a precision or correctness of the 80% when it predicts the cases cancer actually. Hey, Daniel, I'm sorry, we are confusing about the theory. Can I tell you? No need to confuse. During project, you will get a more clarity. But as of now, you need to remember the words actually. Accuracy, true positive rate, true negative rate. Next one, precision. One more thing. Daniel, out of all these cost functions, there is a one best cost function which is so called as F1 score. We are using this one in real time. We are using this one is what exactly real time. It is mixing of all other thing actually, right? So recall precision are the best way to choose. But instead of using many metrics, can't we choose one actually? Yes, we can, which is so called as FN matrix actually. The F1 score is a measure of model's accuracy. F1 score is a measure of model's accuracy, right? F1 score 2 into precision into recall divided by precision into what exactly? Recall actually. Precision it is covering. Yeah, can you tell me what is the recall? True positive rate actually. Same thing like precision, next one will be recall. Using F1 score, we can now evaluate the compare performance of the model easily. If you bear just 1 minute, here look at our table. Sir, simple sir. Yeah, make a note on this one. Confusion matrix, where is a confusion matrix? We are not printing that or what? Anyway, so look at my screen. Can you tell me what is this? F1 score. What is this one? Recall. Next one, precision. Next one, accuracy. These are all not important. Macro average and weighted average. The next one will be support. These are all not important. This metric is important. 88% guarantee. F1 score level and accuracy comparing 88% guarantee actually. This we are not doing calculation manually. Simple. There is a function we can call and we'll get this report automatically. We'll get this report. What exactly mean? Automatic. Are you clear, sir? Yeah. Go back. Sir, on a high priority. This we can, I will cover upcoming session. Don't worry. Last one, ridge regression. Now on high priority, I'm planning to start NLP. You will get an idea. NLP or deep learning. Hold on. We have a time. Let us start deep learning. Deep learning. Okay. Sir, I will cover, sir. During project, I will cover actually. What are all commonly using in real time we have covered. And trust me, I mean, all machine learning algorithms follows the same flow. Did you notice that? Even tomorrow some new algorithm came, you can easy to understand, no doubt in that. Did you remember the flow? I'm sorry, steps did you remember? Same steps it will follow actually. Go to the deep learning. Step by step I will cover, you will get an idea. Deep learning, introduction. Go get ready to start. Now let us start. First of all, understand the theory. When you're talking about the AI having algorithms. Having what exactly? Algorithms actually. Algorithms. These algorithms are available in machine learning. The next one, deep learning. The next one, text-based models also. What models, man? Text-based models. Which is so-called as NLP. Chappan sir, which is so-called as NLP. And even, advanced model, Gen AI model, AI agents actually. Yeah. These are all topics it will come belongs to AI. These are all topics it will come belongs to what exactly? AI actually. Make a note on this one. In machine learning, I wanted to tell you one thing. To understand all other AI models, ML is the base. What is the base? Best example, do you want it to become very good in pandas actually? Be strong in Python. Do you want it to become very good in DL actually? Be strong in machine learning. Be strong in, sir, who are all not done ML practice, trust me, you can see stars in the sky during the deep learning actual. Completely. Why? Because it completely depends upon machine learning. This is the part I wanted to talk with you. The next one. Daniel, when should you go for which one? When should we use ML? The next one, ML and DL actually. ML and DL and NLP. NLP. When should you use, Do you have a numerical data? Do you have what data, sir? Numerical data. Go for machine learning. Especially, Daniel, I do have a structured data. What data, sir? Structured data. Yes, you can go for machine learning. Daniel, I do have a unstructured data, Daniel. What data, sir? Unstructured data. Go for deep learning. Go for what exactly, man? Deep learning. Make a note on this. Anything. Even I will cover the same thing. Let me not confuse you. As of now, let me talk about the structured data, unstructured data. More clear, I guess, actually. Can I tell you? Still, structured data can be handled by deep learning also. Deep learning can handle both. Deep learning. Why? Because deep learning is simple, man. Advanced to machine learning. Advanced to machine learning, actually. Yeah, this is the one of the subject. Then I do have a text data. I do have what data? Text data. Go for NLP. What is NLP? Now let's continue. Please make a note. Online team, are you following, sir? Yeah. Kindly please understand the little difference AI, ML and DL. Machine learning is the part of AI. Machine learning is a technique to learn from the data and apply prediction on what exactly, man? New data. Simple. Machine learning is a part of AI and machine learning is the technique. Yes, we already know. Learning from the data and apply prediction on new data. Best example, Amazon, they are using, Netflix, they are using. Amazon using machine learning to give better production choices. Amazon using machine learning to give better product choice recommendations actually. Now let me show you, go to the Google. Either you tried or not, I'm not sure. Amazon total customers, I wanted to know. Worldwide actually. Worldwide. India. Can we try in India first? We'll see. Oh my God. Talk with me, sir. Amazon India having 295 million monthly visitors actually. This is monthly visitors. That's okay. But I want active customers. Sir, this is seriously amazing actually. When it comes to Amazon, they are having 310 million active users worldwide actually. What do you mean by active, Regularly they are doing transaction. On an average, within week, 2 to 3 times they are doing transaction. Active customers. 310 million, sir, not a joke actually. That too, 80% of 80% of the customers belongs to US actually, accounting for more than 230 customers. Amazon Prime sub. Seriously, man. Boost over 200 million members global actually. Can I tell you one thing? 230 million customers are Amazon Prime subscription. Prime subscription in the sense, if you're a Prime user, you will get the delivery very quickly. Not only delivery, you can watch kind of some videos or Prime videos. Am I right? See, 230 every month automatically. Amazon will get the money from them on an average in India. How much actually they will charge yearly? Olden days it was almost some 1200, but nowadays how much actually? Even I'm not sure. I forget. Okay. 1400 per year. Okay. 1400 per year. Yeah. Yes, sir. Supreme M 1400, right? Now what you can do is 230 into 1400. Think like, they will get a huge money. They will get huge money actually. That's what they done is initially they grab the customers. They grab what exactly, sir? Customers. This is the data, sir. 310 million active customers is nothing but a data. Data. Imagine using machine learning to give better product choice, recommendations to their customers based on their preferences. Even Netflix uses machine learning to give better suggestions to their users, TV series and movies. These are all. They would like to watch many more actually. Okay. Now, what is the next one? Deep learning. Can I talk with you online team? Are you following, sir? Let's continue. Deep learning is a subset of machine learning. Look at the diagram. Look at the diagram. When you're talking about the machine learning, yeah, in machine learning, there is a subtopic which is so called as a deep learning, which is so called as a deep learning. Okay. The main difference between deep learning and machine learning is machine learning models works better, but the model still needs some, what exactly, man? Guidance. It needs some guidance. If the machine learning model returns inaccurate prediction, then the programmer need to fix that problem explicitly. Best example, imagine machine learning is not working. Kind of some overfitting issue. What issue? We need to fix that issue. Yeah, we need to fix that issue. During training, it is good, and during testing, what is the overfitting? During training, giving good prediction. During testing, it is giving wrong prediction. Score is very less actually. That we can solve by using last one, ridge regression. Yeah, very good. So in the case of deep learning, the model does it by, this is seriously amazing. Whenever you're talking about the deep learning, in the case of deep learning, the model does it by itself actually. It's really very good. Automatic car driving system, it is a good example for the deep learning. AI. Sir, AI means the ability of computer program to function like a human. Sir, we know this. Did you remember? Machine learning, I have started this topic only first actually. Machine learning and deep learning are the two topics in AI. The motto of AI is to replicate human brain, the way how a human brain thinks, works and functions actually. Currently, AI is not yet fully implemented, sir, but very near. We are very near to establish to actually. We are very near. Okay. Sophia, this is the one of the most advanced AI models present till date actually. That's what you need to be understand. Okay. Different models. Different what exactly models actually? Yeah. Either you know or not. AI they are using in a human to identify the DNA. To identify DNA actually. Did you remember? If you are getting some free time, sir, I can talk. I can talk more actually. Uh, Colossians. I just wanted to talk biology. Maybe recently, maybe spare some time. Maybe definitely I wanted to update you one thing actually. No, then it takes some time. Maybe tomorrow I can talk with you. What exactly happened? 70,000 years before, 70,000 years before, there are some animals. Uh, yeah. Recently, what they done, they identify the DNA, kind of some fossils they got it actually. They identified the DNA. That DNA they have implanted with what exactly? They have inserted with the kind of some strong dogs actually. That breed came outside. Identifying the DNA, they are using AI. Identifying the DNA, they are using what exactly, man? AI models they are using actually. Right? That animals started growing. We don't know how the world it is moving on actually. They're telling the next target will be dinosaurs, something like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What is that website name? Did you remember? There is a website actually. Okay, okay, cool. Fine. Come and look at my screen. Look at my screen. Different models. In ML, we have worked with the different models like linear regression, logistic regression, KNet. I'm sorry, sir. If you closely observe, this is the important diagram. If you closely observe machine learning, I'm sure, no doubt at all, we covered everything actually. Logistic regression we done, Navy base we done, KNN we done, decision tree, SVM, linear regression, random forest, K-means clustering. Can I tell you, these are all commonly using algorithms in real time. Commonly using. You should not skip not even one algorithm actually. After that, the deep learning. When you're talking about the deep learning, now let me tell you, what are all important topics? Daniel, deep learning. Deep learning. There are three important topics, sir. Other topics also we are covering. The first one will be ANN is important. What is the first one? ANN. It is also called as FFNN actually. The next one will be CNN. The next one will be RNN. Can you talk with what is the first one? ANN, also called as a FFNN. Next one, CNN. Next one, RNN. What do you mean by ANN? ANN means artificial neural network. I will talk actually slowly by slowly. What do you mean by FFNN? Feed, forward, very good. These are all topics. Convolutional, convolution neural network. Neural or anything you can say. Recurrent neural network. Recurrent neural network actually. Okay. These three are major topics, sir. These three are major topics actually. Can I tell you what is the first one? ANN. What is the topic name? What are all problems you solved in machine learning? Same problems you can solve by using ANN. What do you mean by CNN? Image analysis. Image analysis, video analysis, these are all will be done by CNN. RNN, text analysis. Recurrent neural network actual. Text analysis. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Daniel, deep learning, FFNN, feed forward neural network, RNN, recurrent neural network, then CNN, convolutional, either convolution also we can say, convolutional neural network, LSTM, GAN, these are all, would have other things not much important actually. Now let us try to understand one by one actually. Very, very important, sir. Very, very important. Okay, this one, can I continue tomorrow? Yeah, yeah, colossal biosciences. Thank you, sir. Please take care. हाँ हाँ हाँ